Hi Five Crew, what we're going to be reviewing today is expanded notation with decimals. So the way that we're going to start is just by going over expanded notation again without any decimals. So let's expand the number 362. So the way we do expanded form is we're trying to separate the digit from its place value. So the way that we start this is by using a parenthesis and saying what's the digit that comes first here? The digit is the 3. And what place value is it in? Well, the 3 is in the hundreds place. So to get this 300, you do 3 times 100. So let's see what comes next. After the 3, we've got this 6. So we say we have 6. But the 6 represents 60 because it's in the tens place. So it's really 6 times 10. And to finish this out, we've got a 2 in the ones place. So we're going to say 2 times 1. So if you were to do this multiplication in addition, you would get the number 362. And expanded notation really shows us what each digit signifies in its place value, what it stands for here. And notice that we always start with the digit first. So we have the digit here. And what comes second is the place value. All right, so now that we remember that, let's try a question with decimals in it. So let's start with 53 and 8 tenths, 53.8. So let's start with this 5. The 5 is in the tenths place. We'll move on to the 3. This 3 is in the ones place. And now let's try to tackle this 8. This 8 is in the tenths place. So what we're going to do is say our digit first. Our digit is that 8. And we're multiplying it by 1/10. Because 8 times 0.1, or 1/10, is 0.8, or 8 tenths. So 53 and 8 tenths, this would be in an expanded form. All right, let's try another one. Let's try out 20 and 7 hundredths. So this one's a little bit tricky because there are a couple zeros in here. So let's see what happens. We'll start with our first number here. So our digit is a 2, and it's in the tens place. 2 times 10 is 20. Then we're going to add on our next digit. So our next digit is this 7. So the 7 is in the hundreds place. So I would say it's 7 times 100th. So if you would multiply these out, 2 times 10 is 20. And we have 7 times 100th equals 7 hundredths. All right, let's try one last one. Let's do 905.603. So we're going to start with our first number. We've got 9. It's in the hundreds place. We're going to skip to our next number. 5 is in the ones place. We've got a 6 in the tenths place. And we've got a 3, got our 3 all the way over here, in the thousandths place. And that's how you would expand decimals and regular numbers and put it in expanded notation. Thanks for watching, Five Crew.